Hello, my name is Zachary Mills. Today I will be discussing education and what I believe needs to change in the way children learn. As a child, there were certain areas of school that I did not enjoy. I think the reason for this is because as children, we don't get to choose what we learn. The curriculum tends to strongly focus on subjects such as history, science, and math, which I do acknowledge that these are important subjects. I believe that children would benefit more from the freedom to explore subjects that interest them and may encourage them to make future career choices. We as adults should be removing the limitations of learning and not having such a strict curriculum that does not allow the student to explore various methods of learning. The ideas I will be discussing in this speech are alternative learning, downsides to testing, and exploring life skills. I feel there are many benefits to alternative learning. I have personally experienced both a traditional as well as an alternative school setting. At this alternative school, students are required to have a part-time job and or take a class at King Career Center while completing their academic studies that satisfy the school district's graduation requirements. This I found to be very beneficial because upon graduating, I had a good understanding of the skills I needed for success in adulthood. These skills included time management, good work ethic, and the ability to communicate in a professional manner. The alternative schooling method is effective because it holds students accountable for their actions and responsibilities, while at the same time developing important life skills. In her essay, Serving the Purpose of Education, Kisatok Leona Okakok states, "To me, educating a child means equipping him or her with the capability to succeed in the world he or she will live in. I feel this method of learning works better than our current method, which relies heavily on the student's test results. The reasons I feel that our current methods of measuring a student's success are not working is because every student is unique. We all have different ways we learn best, and determining a student's success based on test results is inaccurate because we are not considering individual learning styles. There are many factors that can influence the student's test performance, such as lack of sleep, home life, proper nutrition, and unrecognized disabilities. Does this seem fair? What we need to be doing is focusing on the students' strengths while encouraging them to explore different learning styles, which in turn will help them improve their weaknesses. It is evident that Okakok also supports this idea when she stated, "Parents often stand back and let a child explore and experience things, observing the child's inclination. If a child shows an aptitude for skills that the parents do not possess, they might arrange for their child to spend time with an expert, or an adult may ask to participate in the education of the child. Implementing this theory of teaching, we greatly increase the child's chance of success. If we were to make the changes I suggested, and such as exploring alternative learning, not heavily relying on testing, and teaching students life skills, this would greatly improve the learning experiences among students. by decreasing boredom and increasing student success, by encouraging them to explore their passions. Let me end my speech by asking you, how would you prefer to learn? Behind a desk with a textbook, or having the freedom to explore your interests with a more hands-on approach? Thank you very much for your attention today. Let's go out and encourage students to explore.